From WENY News, this is First Warning Weather.
Welcome back on your Thursday afternoon. A cold front approaching and moving through the area, creating some showers and downpours for some breezy conditions taking over the Twin Tiers. And while these storms are moving through, you're actually seeing some pretty high wind gusts. Now in Corning, we're actually seeing this front starting to push its way into the area. A few light raindrops now starting to fall in our Corning sky cam out ahead of the front, while temperatures still sitting at 77 right now in Corning, 80 up in Penny. We're in the mid 70s in Ithaca as well as Towanda, but behind the front, Canisteo now in the upper 60s, as well as Dansville, Germania in the lower 60s. So once that front does move through, expect those temperatures to drop back through the 60s and into the 50s going into tonight. Now this cold front right here literally making its way through western portions of our viewing area right now. Now this isn't just it. We're going to see a couple more showers and even some rumbles of thunder possible behind it as well. Bit of a closer look though as we continue to track this line of showers. Take a look at all of that beneficial rainfall we need here in the Twin Tiers. Now exiting Steuben County, starting to enter Schuyler and on the verge of entering Chemung County as well as Bradford County of Pennsylvania this afternoon. So heads up, if you're traveling out for lunch and you run into one of these cells, you'll likely be running into some heavy rainfall, which will reduce your visibility, and some gusty winds with a few of these cells. That's why the Storm Prediction Center does have us under that marginal risk for severe weather. Gusty winds going to be the main threat, along with heavy downpours. So this is just a heads up for the rest of your afternoon, because we're not only seeing this, we're going to see a couple rounds of some showers and storms, especially by about 3 p.m. Heads up as the kids are getting back from potentially their first day of school, or maybe it's their 7th day of school now. You're going to need that umbrella or rain jacket as you're heading back. Even this continues, as you can see, into the evening hours as people are commuting home from work as well. The good news is we start to see the system exiting going into the nighttime hours. So once it does clear out of here, we're looking dry going into Friday morning. Some patchy fog can't be ruled out. And the rest of your Friday will be on the dry side with partly cloudy skies, and temperatures, well, they're going to be back up to about 80 degrees by tomorrow. So we're not seeing a drop in temperatures going into tomorrow. What we are going to see, though, Friday night and into Saturday morning, our next cold front approaching. This will bring that potential for some showers back to our area, and these do look to continue into the daytime hours on Saturday. And get ready for this. Temperatures with this front dropping back. We're going to be in the upper 70s, close to 80 to end out the week, but here we go, right down into the 60s going into this upcoming weekend. Staying in the 60s going into Monday, but returning to the 70s by Tuesday and Wednesday. Now, for today, just be weather aware. Some of these cells could contain gusty winds and, of course, heavy rainfall, which can reduce your visibility while driving. 78, your 5-degree guarantee. Expect those temperatures, though, to drop back through the 60s this afternoon. 80 and partly sunny Friday. Chance for showers going into Saturday with temperatures sitting at 67, remaining in the 60s. For Sunday and Monday with a mixture of sun and clouds. Sunshine returns on Tuesday with a little bit more cloud cover going into Wednesday. As your temperatures, low to mid 70s are in store.